Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with one of the new strongest Mega Knight decks in Clash Royale. If you go for a Mega Knight and a Bandit, a lot of times your opponent's going to go in for a Dark Prince or a Valkyrie. Well, when they don't have that, the Goblin Drill just takes towers. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of counters to Goblin Drill with the Dark Prince and the Bomber, and any tank deck is going to get melted by the Inferno Dragon. Arrows are also phenomenal against every Firecracker deck in the meta, so let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. All money goes directly back in improving the daily edits and the videos. So jumping into this game, we're going to sauce out a good luck and we're going to figure out what this man's got. So usually I do not want to cycle my Dark Prince unless I've also got Bomber. And conversely, if you cycle your Bomber in the back and you don't have Dark Prince, and then they are like,
oh, how do you like this Goblin Drill?
I don't like it at all, so we're not going to have that happen. So fortunately for us, we get a Mega Knight and a Bomber to shut down the Hog Rider. You guys might be like, Jake, you're an idiot. That's 9 Elixir. Well, he dropped 5 because he also dropped Skeletons, and now he has to deal with an entire counter push. So I like this a lot. If I'm able to go for a Goblin Drill, because the Mega Knight baits out the Valkyrie, he has no answer to this. Free real estate on the tower, baby. This is phenomenal amount of damage. Look at that, guys. The Goblins are still cleaning house, forcing out more Elixir, and then giving us pristine arrow value. So the reason why I love Bridge Spam, specifically Mega Knight and Bandit with a Goblin Drill, is because you're always going to bait out the Dark Prince or the Valkyrie, and you get free real estate on the tower. And that's how this deck works so amazingly well. So I think we just Bandit again in the back. Wait and see if he wants to start spamming again, because I can consistently afford to go in for the 9 Elixir investment. You guys might think I'm an idiot, and I might be, but it's very fun to do. So we're going to Bandit, we're going to go in for Inferno Dragon, try to finagle a way through. If we shut down the Valkyrie like that again, I don't know what he's thinking anymore, guys. Is he even thinking? These are the questions that we're asking ourselves. He's going to lose a Valkyrie, he's going to lose his mind, and he's going to be sent to the Shadow Realm. So I can Dark Prince off to the side and then just cycle arrows. I presume he's just going to keep keeping the Firecracker alive, and we're not going to let that happen anymore. So if we wait till double Elixir, the deck gets way stronger for us. Yet again, I guess I could go in for another Goblin Drill here, but I think he's back to Valkyrie because his cycle is so quick. I'm not going to mess around with that. We're just going to mess him up.
No! I'm already in your head.
Where is your Hog Rider? Are you just going to keep dropping Teslas?
Yes.
Dude, it's not SimCity. This is actually Clash Royale. I think you got the game wrong. So we're going to Mega Knight in the back. At that exact moment, he goes in for a Hog Rider. Could not be any better for us, guys. Said no one ever. We're going to shut down the Hog, and we're going to bounce that back at least. And we're going to build up a pretty big push. So I expect him to go for a Valkyrie here. So let's Inferno Dragon it, and then finish off the Firecracker with arrows. So if he loses the Valkyrie really quickly, I think he just loses the game. Yeah, there's the Valkyrie as we anticipated. He's not going to have that in cycle for the Goblin Drill. In fact, we can just easily go in for a Goblin Drill here. Fireball on the Hog Rider and the Firecracker. No way. I can't believe I also killed a Firecracker and a Hog there. That's an insane amount of value. That is ludicrous. So I am loving how this deck is working. I can go for another Mega Knight in the back, and we can build up an even bigger push. And each successive push is going to give us more damage. As you guys know, Mega Knight is so difficult to stop with this deck. So I'm just going to go for a Bomber instead because it's only 2 Elixir investment. I think it's worth it. Yeah, the Ice Spirit isn't going to stun my tower either, so that's always a vibe. I think we also want to go for a Dark Prince here, just so when he goes in for a Valkyrie, he's not going to be able to hit everything. Maybe the Bandit is going to move and groove and shake. Oh, let's go. Dark Prince in the wrong lane. What are you doing? Wait, he actually activated King Tower. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He's just going to lose his tower anyway. I was like, wait, that might have been 5,000 IQ, and I wouldn't have been able to process that. But in reality, we just clapped him and took a delicious W. Only 27 trophies from that, so we'll bounce on the next one. We will keep collecting more. Hey, jumping into this one, we're sauced out of good luck. We're going to figure out what he's got. First things first, we got to dance with that mini Pekka mode. We got to make him think that we're going to move left and right, and he can't get out of our sight. We got to make sure that we have accommodations for both lanes, because generally when you're running Mega Knight, you want to make sure that you can also defend the other side, because let's say they have Royal Recruits or Royal Hogs plus another win condition. It's really annoying if you get bamboozled. So I'm going to arrows on top of the Firecracker again. Is this the exact same matchup that we just played against? No, wait, don't activate King Tower with those Skeletons. Don't do me like that, brother. Wait, he's not going to have Valkyrie. Free real estate. Free real estate. If he doesn't have Valkyrie, I don't know what he's doing in this meta anymore. I don't think there's a single answer that's reliable to shut down the Goblin Drill in this deck. There's nothing that this man has. I'm ready. My body is prepared. Going for the Hog Rider. Drop it at the river. Stand and deliver. I need to see it. If he doesn't have Hog Rider, I don't know what he's running. So I'm kind of ready for it. I'm vibing with it a little bit. if I go for a bandit here and then Mega Knight on top of the Hog Rider and the Firecracker. No! What? That's illegal. That's utterly illegal, my man. I did not expect you to have that. Also, why is the Tesla not up yet? Why is the Tesla not up? Okay, we can finish off the Tesla with Bandit, and then the Mega Knight's going to miss, and then the Bandit just goes and dashes again, but doesn't dash on the tower.
And I'm not going to let anyone get in my way. I'm a failure.
That could have been some phenomenal sauce. I was wondering, like, why would he ever run Hog Rider with Knight? And then I realized that it was just Expo all along. He was a mischievous and surreptitious Sir. I was never able to figure out what he was running. Kind of bad for me right now. I don't think that the damage is going to come through. What? How did the bomber miraculously get that hit? I'm a little bit shook right now, guys. He's delivering us value when it should never happen. That really wasn't deserved damage, and I'll take it, though. So I can ban it in the back. Oh, free real estate with Inferno Dragon. That's really high up. I don't even care. Like, that's just dead. You're going to get some damage on my tower, but it doesn't matter. And remember, the bandit's coming through. You have to go in for Knight and Skeletons here. Okay, that's really, really good arrow value if I want to take it. But at the same time, I don't have any other cards coming at you, so it's not worth it. It was good arrow value if I was trying to break through with a Mega Knight and some other stuff, but it just wasn't happening. So I'm going to Mega Knight off to the side, and then I think I'm easily going for the arrows on top of the Firecracker so it doesn't, you know, shimmy out of the way. It doesn't do the tango with me. All right, this is going great. If we go in for another Goblin Drill here, and we follow up with a Bandit on the other side, this is going to be game. Like, there's no way for him to stop this effectively because he still has the Mega Knight that he's dealing with. He's dropping Ice Spirit on that. He's Firecracking on top of a Goblin Drill. That's when you know you are in a desperate, dire situation. Wow. Tesla and Firecracker. That's a 7 elixir investment that doesn't even do damage to the Goblin Drill. That's what we like to see. Okay, so we can Inferno Dragon here. Expect him to go in for Skeletons, so we're going to go in for a Bomber. We're going to make sure that we shut down the Skeletons with that. Oh, wait, he went for Tesla instead. How do you even get back to that? Can someone answer me? No. How did this... Wait, the Inferno Dragon! How is that not getting targeted by the towers? That is amazing on so many levels. I love this game. I love this deck. If you guys are looking for a new fun deck to play, this is it. It demolishes every single Expo player that you guys are playing against. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to Fireball here just to guarantee that we finish that off. Make sure that he doesn't come back in this game. Put him to shame. And make sure that his deck is to blame. If you run Expo, you deserve the most tragic losses of your lives. So I could arrows here, but I don't even think it's going to kill the Firecracker. So I'm just not going to do it. I'm just like... Firecracker can move left or right. I'm a little bit scared of that thing. So I think he's going to go in for an Expo, so we're going to predict it. And I can arrow on top of the rest of the Firecracker just to get more damage.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
It's always a vibe when the Bandit breaks through and then they don't have Night in Cycle to block the Dark Prince. Oh, it feels phenomenal. So I'm just going to keep spamming like a madman. And this is the skill drill, guys. The skill drill. Rolling through with the massive amount of spam and damage. Oh, 666, your tower is truly burning up right now. And it feels like not the right kitchen that you want to be in. GG, well played and peace out. It's Gordon Ramsay right now, and he's screaming at everyone.
It's disgusting.
We got a game here. We're dancing with the mini P.E.K.K.A, and we're going to make this man move first. So, not the best thing to see a Furnace, but I think the Bomber, combined with the Tower, are able to finish it off. Wait, the Bandit broke through and just stole this man's entire life. Let's go. That's what we needed in here. So, if I go for a Goblin Drill in the other lane, you know, it's going to maybe get damage. I can't guarantee that we're going to get superb value here, but I want it. I'm also going to arrow just to finish that off. Oh, I should have Fireballed on that. I can't believe that I squandered an opportunity to Fireball on top of a Furnace and a Mother Witch. My disappointment in myself is utterly immeasurable. So, I still can't do anything here because I need to save Elixir in case this man gets any wild ideas. I don't trust him at all. Like, there's a good chance that he decides, hey, the right decision is to go for an Electro Wizard. So that's why I had to eat the Mother Witch there, if you guys were wondering.
Lane shot.
Man, I'm dead.
But I gotta say, man, he looked left, he looked right, and there was no tower left in sight. Our mini P.E.K.K.A moves are too strong for this man. They're OP. So we've already won this one. This man was a certified savage with the double spawners, and it feels fantastic destroying him. Hey, jumping into this one, we're gonna sauce out a good luck, and we're gonna figure out what he's got. So obviously, when we're running a Mega Knight deck, we want our opponent to spam cards at the river. So the best way of doing that is going in the other side with the Bandit and be like, hey dude, free real estate here. I've never been so shocked by lightning in my life. I honestly haven't. Like, that was a 3 elixir investment that you just lightninged. I am floored by you, sir. I guess you are a golem player. It makes more sense now. So, I really shouldn't be shocked when this guy is dropping a golem to defend a Dark Prince. I love this. So, what I want to do is I want to Mega Knight, but I don't want to do it too early. I'm going to drop the Mega Knight now just so it provides some cannon fodder for the Inferno Dragon. If only the Inferno Dragon was a bit wiser and older and understood that it needed to target the Mega Minion. It's whatever, man. The Mega Knight got targeted by the Mega Minion. It's kind of fitting in that perspective, but at the same time, I want the Mega Knight to stay alive. Let's go. Oh my gosh. It's going to jump on the tower. It's going to jump on the tower. It's literally 0 HP, and it is doing our opponent so dirty. I love this. I can't believe golem players play like this. How is he upset? He did the worst play I've ever seen in my life, and he's angry about that, and he's saying GG. I don't even understand. He doesn't understand either. No one understands.
A few moments later.
We actually just 3-crowned the guy at the end. I don't even know what happened there. And that's 4 wins in a row. That feels so good. So jumping into this one, we're a sauce out of good luck. Also, looking at that archer in the corner where I had my arrows, I literally thought that was a firecracker for a second. I was looking at him like, oh wait, did he already get a free firecracker on the map? Like, what's going on? I was so confused. So I'm just gonna go for a bandit in the back and pretend like that never happened. I need to get a really aggressive play with this bandit. I'm just feeling it right now. If I go for Inferno Dragon on top of the baby dragon, this is definitely a vibe. So I'm liking the way that this is looking, but at the same time, I don't know what we're playing against. I still want a Mega Knight at the river because I'm feeling bold. So the Inferno Dragon's gonna go ahead, right? No, what? Wait, we get a Dark Prince out of him too. Free real estate. Free real estate, baby. I can go in for a Goblin Drill on the other side and then just hit him up with a bomber to shut this all down. We are going to defend everything, and the goblins are going to get a ton of damage. We're winning this game already again. This deck is so good. I feel like I'm just winning in the first 30 seconds every single time. It's ridiculous, and it is so unfair. So I'm just going to go for another bandit here because I don't think he has an answer, right? He just dropped his tornado and a lumberjack earlier. It's going to be difficult for him to defend. Yeah, he just didn't have anything. I knew it. You can deduce what your opponent's deck is looking like when you see some of the cards cycled, like the Lumberjack, right? I was like, okay, Lumberjack and Tornado are 2 of the best answers to shut down this bandit. If he doesn't have fast reaction speed, that Bar Barrel is not coming down in time. And obviously, as a golem player, do we expect him to have fast reaction speed? That is a resounding no. Dark Prince is also going to connect to the tower, so that feels real good. We've got a defensive building here, so I think we might as well use it. Very rarely is this like the best play in the world, but you know, when an Electro Dragon is coming at you, what other choice do I have? So I'm able to Fireball here or activate King Tower. Oh, let's go, baby. That was phenomenal. That was so worth it. Then we Fireball everything back. So Electro Dragon just straight up dies. We can even go in for another Dark Prince to finagle some more damage on the left-hand side, force that extra elixir there. Bandit's going to lock onto the tower and live large. We can Mega Knight as well. I don't know if the Bomber's going to give us a Kobe shot. That would have been too good for our own good, I think. I'm going to Arrows here, just play defensive. We want to make sure that we have the proper defense rolling through. So I'm going to go for a Bomber. I don't want to do anything in the other lane besides just focusing on the defense of this big, beefy Golem boy. So we're going to go and drop our Goblin Drill up here. We definitely want to get a spicy Fireball when we can on top of everything. We'll see if that works out well for us. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. This is going to be a bit harder than I want it to be, but I believe that we can still make it happen for the memes. I'm going to go in for a Bandit here. I'm going to go in for this. We need to make sure that we can Arrows here too. Oh, this is really coming down to the wire. I don't know if I can stop this anymore. I need a Fireball. No, don't let me lose, Clash Royale, no!
I feel like I'm just winning in the first 30 seconds every single time.
Okay, so I guess Golem Electro Dragon presents a lot of problems because you're not going to be able to use your Inferno Dragon to counter the Golem. So we learned that It was a really tough matchup, and we'll bounce on the next one. You can't win them all, and it feels real bad to lose the golem, but we always bounce back. Hey, so jumping into this one, we're gonna sauce out a good luck, and we're gonna figure out what this guy's got. Usually, when we have Mega Knight, we have a matchup advantage. And I gotta bounce back after that loss.
I'm not taking too many L's in a row, alright guys?
So Mega Knight's gonna shut down the Hog Rider. We're gonna bounce back with a Mega Knight and maybe even a DP here. I like going in for, you know, the Bandit because it dashes on top of your opponent's cards after the splash damage of the Mega Knight, or the Dark Prince gives you value. But, you know, we gotta get what we got. We gotta use what cards we have in our hand. And the Bandit is bolstering its way through already. That's a miraculous amount of damage. If you guys haven't played Mega Knight before, you guys need to start doing it. It gives you value in the most unexpected situations. Also, Hog Rider, what the heck? Bruh, you got pushed. You literally got pushed, and then you started looking at the Goblin Drill, and you're like,
I don't really want that today. Let's hit the tower instead.
So, I can go for an Inferno Dragon in the back, or I could Mega Knight, or even arrows. There's a lot of different things that I can do in this game, and I gotta figure out what's best for me. I think just playing passively right now might be the vibe. Wait for your opponent to overcommit, and then go for the Mega Knight of Justice. Yes, sir, that's what we're talking about. Electric Spirit, do not jump on my tower, thank you. I think the Dark Prince combined with the tower are able to shut that down with no damage taken. And last time, this worked out wonderfully for us. If we can go for the exact same push and build up an even better push than last time, that would be amazing. I want more damage, and I want it now. Let's go, Bandit. That's what I'm talking about. You just have to, you know, sweet talk to your cards. You gotta say, please, give me the damage. Give them some of that juicy ASMR. And I'd love to Fireball on top of a Hog Rider here, but I don't think that's going to happen, so we're just going to Bomber on top of it instead. I wonder if the Bomber completely kills a Muskie. In my dreams, maybe, but not in reality. So, we could still lose this game. I'm a little bit shook. I mean, we do have a Goblin Drill, so I can just drop that as quickly as I can if he goes in for a Hog Rider in that lane. If he doesn't, if he drops on the other side, I don't care. I mean, you're getting damage in a lane that doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to take both towers out here, man. It's just strictly prohibited in this juncture. So, Goblin Drill is going to lock on tower again with 40 seconds remaining. I think we build up a massive Mega Knight push. You might think I'm an idiot for doing this, and I might be, but it's very fun. Slow rolling a Mega Knight in the back, and then getting the Dark Prince to still connect to them. I can't believe that just happened. It killed the tower and the Musketeer. That's insane. That is literally preposterous. Wait, can I 3-crown this guy? Can we do him dirty to the next level? I'm going to miss the Musketeer like my job, but it's okay, guys. If the Inferno Dragon just locks on the tower, we can 3-crown him. I believe that we can do it. I believe that we can win. Yo, so he was so petrified of getting 3-crowned that he didn't even try to go for a Fireball on offense. He's like, no. Get off my tower right now. Must play for my pride. And that's what this deck does to your opponents. He was rolling his eyes because he couldn't do anything. He couldn't even roll closer to my tower. So he's like, gotta do something here. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. Pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. Always gotta come back after those L's. Like, subscribe, and have an awesome rest of your day.